So the university I work for, we have a field station at the Capitol Reef National Monument. We get our network down there by a couple of microwave links, and the radio at the field station has gone down, so I get to go down to replace it because I'm the wireless guy. Capitol Reef's a little bit too far to make it in a day, so we usually have to stay overnight. Okay, so here's the thing about Capitol Reef and why I'm excited to go there. Well, besides the fact that it's my job and I have to go there, it is an international dark sky site, which means Bortle 1, and that's not a lot of Bortles, very few Bortles in fact. And our field station is off the beaten track a little bit, so it's pretty dark. The bummer is that I won't be able to take my telescope because the truck we're taking it won't fit, but I'm going to take my telephoto lens and my telescope mount, so I'll have to shoot a wide field target. So the target I've chosen is Andromeda because it's big and bright, and I haven't got a good picture of it yet. So wish me luck, and let's go to Capitol Reef. All right, so here we are, Capitol Reef Field Station. We're up on the roof of the maintenance building. That gets me up out of all of the trees. We do have clouds, but supposedly they are supposed to go away before it gets dark. So here is the setup. Welcome to Redneck Astrophotography. It was kind of a rush job, so I really didn't have a way to mount the guide scope onto my camera yet, so we're using a clamp. I have a vice grip for a weight because all of my weights were way too heavy for the camera, but vice grips are just perfect. It works, leave me alone. Okay, we'll just wait for it to get dark and then polar line, focus, and we're going to shoot the Andromeda galaxy tonight. So I kind of feel like this is a big build up to a letdown, but have any of you been on a trip where nothing seemed to go right the whole night? I'm sure it's only me. So we worked pretty late, so I was kind of in a hurry to get my equipment set up. As soon as I got it set up, the clouds moved in, and they suck, by the way. So they didn't really leave till about 10 or 10:30 when I finally was able to get focus and polar aligned and start my sequence. The guy I was with probably didn't want to spend the whole night at Capitol Reef since we had nice hotel beds a ways away. So I connected the laptop to our wireless network, which we did get working, and went back to the hotel. I VPN'd in to our network and remote desktop to the laptop, and there it was. Everything looked like it was working fine. I was just about to pull out video to show how cool I was, and boom, lost network connection. I couldn't get it the rest of the night. I wasn't about to take another hour drive down and back in the middle of the night on those dirt roads. And so when we got back there in the morning, my telescope was parked the way it was supposed to be, so I thought, well, things probably went okay. But then I found out when we got back that my telescope mount really didn't like the bumpy dirt roads in the back of the truck, back seat of a truck, and my belts were loose. So my guiding, let's just say, was not perfect all night. I had to throw away a lot of exposures. It was not optimal. So I didn't really get the 6 to 8 hours of pristine footage that I was going to get, but not even close really, but I got a little bit, so let's go in and process it and see what I got. Okay, let's get started. Not going to bore you with all the processing details, so we'll just whip through them quick. So this is the exported TIFF file from Cyril with some background extraction and the photometric color calibration. And this is what I came up with after stretching. Now I know you're not supposed to use StarNet++ on galaxies, but I'm a rebel, so this is what I got. And so I took this starless image, added it to the normal image, and I subtracted and came up with this only stars image, and this is my feeble attempt at star reduction on it. So then I took the starless image and I did some more stretching and some color balancing and some sharpening, and this is what I came up with. So let's add this to the star image and see what we get. So we'll copy, new layer, paste it onto that layer. Anchor the layer, and then we'll do an addition. Okay, we'll flatten that. And I always need to rotate it 180 degrees. Let's crop this just a hair. And voila. So still looks pretty good for not having a lot of data. I probably kept a little bit more than I should have, but I wanted to have something. Let me know in the comments if you guys have had any bad nights of imaging. And if you think this is interesting and you still want to follow along, give me a like and hit that big red scary button. As always, I'll talk to you later, and clouds suck.